everyone, so today I'm really excited to do this makeup tutorial for you, but before I get started, I promised you guys on Twitter that since this is the first video I'm filming since I got my extensions out, I would show you guys my hair. So I don't know if you guys know, but when I got my extensions in, I actually cut my hair a lot shorter so that it could grow and hopefully be healthy and not have as many split ends when I took the extensions out, and it would be long again. And I have to say I'm very, very pleasantly surprised with how long it is. So I'm going to show you guys right now. It comes down to right here, but it gets really thin at the bottoms, and I can't decide if I want to cut it to make it a little bit thicker at the bottom or if I want to keep it like this. But I was very, very surprised by how long it was. But I feel like I have no hair because when they took the extensions out, it was like taking half of my hair out. So now when I like hold my hair in a ponytail, I feel like I have no hair. But anyways, this is actually a celebrity inspired makeup tutorial, and it is for Ashley Greene. Now, Ashley Greene is probably one of the #1 requested celebrities I get to do a makeup tutorial inspired by, and I can see why. She is one of the most beautiful women in the entire world. Now, I've never met her in person, but to me, she seems like a really sweet, genuine person, which makes her beautiful on the inside, which in return makes her even more beautiful on the outside. She supports a lot of different charities, including Empowerment by Mark, which is one that I support as well. So I think that just makes her so much more beautiful. So she literally is, to me, one of the most beautiful women in the entire world. So I just want to go ahead and say that I'm not saying that if you wear this makeup, you're going to look like Ashley Greene or that I'm trying to look like her, but my makeup is inspired by her. And this is actually the makeup that she wore to a press event for Mark Cosmetics where she celebrated her role as the new brand ambassador, which was really exciting. And these are actually the exact same products that she was wearing that night. She did a really fun segment that had like a cute little interview in it, and it streamed live on Facebook. It was called Inside the Mark Studio with Ashley Greene, but you can still go watch it if you go to the Mark Girl Facebook page. So I think her makeup looked absolutely beautiful on there, and it kind of makes me feel cool that I'm wearing like the exact same makeup that she was wearing. Even though I know that it's not like the exact same eyeshadow she was wearing, it's the same exact color. And a lot of times when I do a celebrity inspired makeup tutorial, I'm just guessing. I'm just saying, you know, this looks like the eyeshadow they're wearing, or this looks like the lipstick. I know for a fact that this is the exact same colors that she was wearing, which I think is really, really cool. And this also doubles up as my holiday makeup tutorial because I think that this is really pretty. Ashley really loves to play up her lips, which I think is gorgeous for fall and winter. It's pretty for summer and spring as well if you want to do a hot pink or a bright coral or something, but a deep burgundy or a deep red I think is so absolutely gorgeous for the fall and winter. So no matter what holiday you celebrate this season, I think this would be a gorgeous look for it. I personally celebrate Christmas, so I'm going to wear this for my Christmas Eve dinner, which is like the big thing at my family. We have our big dinner on Christmas Eve, and I'm gonna wear this look, and I think I'm gonna do like a big burgundy scarf to pull out the burgundy in my lips, and then just do like a black sweater and some skinny jeans and some black boots. So I'm really excited about that. And yeah, so I know that this was a really long intro. I'm sorry, I always do the longest intros, but now let's go ahead and get into the look. All right, so the first thing I'm doing is applying the Mark Cosmetics Please Hold Eye Primer all over my lid, all the way up to the brow. Now the eye primer is going to make the shadows last all day. It's going to make them not smear and smudge, and also when you apply an eye primer and then you go over it and put eyeshadow on top, it's going to make the colors look more vivid and vibrant, which is really cool. I've been using the Mark Cosmetics Please Hold Eye Primer for a while. It's really inexpensive and it has been working really well for me, so I definitely recommend it. I have oily skin, so I tend to have more oily lids and my colors like to crease, and this has really been helping me not have that problem. Now I'm taking the Keep It Going Longwear Cream Eyeliner and Eyeshadow, and I actually really like this one because do you see this little thing after you open it? It claps closed so that your cream shadow and liner doesn't dry out. Now, this one's an exposure. I'm first going to take this side, which is a really pretty champagne gold color, and then we're gonna go in with the dark brown chocolate side. And I'm using a flat eyeliner brush that looks like this for this step. So I'm just going to put some of that first champagne lighter color onto my brush, and I'm going to apply this onto the inner third of my lid. This is going to act as my highlight for the inner corner, and I'm just placing it all over the inner third. And then I'm also going to take it underneath a little bit, about halfway on my lower lash line from the inner part down, and then I'm also going to get it right in the tear duct area. Now using the same brush, I'm going to take a little bit of the chocolate brown gel eyeliner. Now I'm going to start lining my eyes, and we're going to do a very thick line with this, and we're going to smudge it and smear it out. So you don't need to worry about this being, you know, a very precise line like you typically do for eyeliner. So I'm going to start it right at the middle of my eye and work my way out. And just do kind of a thick line like that. You don't want to go in any further than right about there. Now I'm also going to take some of this color as well and put it on my lower lash line. And I'm going about halfway in with that as well. Now I'm just going to take a paper towel and wipe off any of the excess brown gel liner. And then with this same brush again, I'm just going to go and I'm going to kind of flick this product up, and it's going to make this line not so harsh, and it's just going to blend it and smudge it out. And then I'm going to take this without any product on the brush. I'm just going to drag some of this down to the inner corner. Now that I have all of my gels and creams on, I'm going to take a flat eyeshadow brush that looks like this. It's just a normal shader brush, and then I'm going to take my first eyeshadow, which is this one right here, and this is in the color Nomadic, and then this one is also Tiki, which is the next one I'm going to be using, which is really gorgeous as well. But I'm just going to take a little bit of this Nomadic color first, and I'm going to place it wherever I placed the lighter gel liner shadow. So just right through here, right through the inner corner, and also underneath. I'm also going to take a little bit of this and apply it under my brow as my highlight, and I'm just going to work that down and fade it to my crease. Okay, for the next step, I'm going to be using that Tiki brown eyeshadow color, and I'm going to be using a blending brush. Now, I actually bought 2 of these. These are only $6, and I tried one before, and I knew that they were good quality, and $6 for a nice blending brush is worth it to me. So I bought 2 of them, and then on the back of one of them, I put, focus camera, focus. Come on, you can do it, you can do it. There we go. Okay, so as you can tell, I put just a little polka dot of nail polish on the end of it. And of course, I chose pink, but the reason I did this is to be able to tell which one's which. The one that I put the polka dot of nail polish on, I'm never going to dip into an actual shadow. This one, I'm going to actually dip into the color and place the color on my eye. And then this one is going to be able to blend any of the harsh lines. So it just makes sure that I don't accidentally pick up the one that has color all over it to go blend the harsh lines. So I'm going to take the one without a polka dot and get a little bit of that Tiki color on it. And I'm going to start placing this in my crease. I'm gonna sneeze. Maybe. Maybe not. Okay, so just keep building this color into your crease. Once you have the color placed, I'm going to take the one that has a little polka dot, and I'm going to just blend out any of the harsh lines, any of the edges, just make this all pretty. Blend all these together. Okay, the last thing for shadow, I'm going to take this flat eyeliner brush again, and with a little bit of the Tiki shadow on it, I'm going to apply this right on top of the brown that I put on my lower lash line. I've never looked up in a tutorial before. I have this little compact, and I'm holding it above so that when I look up, you guys can really see what I'm doing. Comment below and let me know if you think that works or if it looks weird and if you just prefer that. But I feel like when I look like this and I'm doing it, you guys can't really see. So I'm trying to kind of find different ways where I don't have to move the camera angle, but you guys can see a little bit better. So yeah, I'm just placing the Tiki color right on top of that brown gel liner I put, and it kind of softens it up, and I think it makes it really, really pretty. So that is all for the eyeshadows, and now we're going to do line. I'm using a black liquid liner, and this is On The Edge liquid liner in Cleo. I love how their names aren't like black. It's like Cleo. Like most people have blackest black, blacker black, blacky black, black, black. No, Cleo. That's so pretty. Anyway, so this is actually in one of the hookups. So I have my eyeliner on one side, and then I also have the Light Bright Depuff Eye Gel on the other side, and I really like that as well. But I'm just going to take this liquid liner, and if you are not very good at using liquid liner, if you get one that has a long skinny brush like this, I find you can kind of just lay it on your eye and it kind of flows, and it works a little bit better. So I'm going to try my hardest to stay in the screen and show you guys how I do this, but I always manage to cut my head out of the screen. Like, I always look down like this, and yeah, because I like to get like this close to my mirror, like that close to my mirror. Okay, but what I'm gonna do is start at the middle and work my way to the outer corner, and then I'm gonna start from the inside and work my way to the middle. I don't do one continuous line. So let's try to stay in the screen now. I was in the screen, oh my gosh, that's so exciting. Okay, so then I redip my brush. And for the inner corner, I start right here, and, well, where's my little compact? I totally think that I stayed in the frame for that entire time. And if I go back in editing and I like had fallen out of the frame, I'm gonna be very upset with myself. But now I need my eyelash curler. Okay, so I'm going to curl my lashes, and wow, I was out of focus. And then I'm going to apply two coats of the Make It Big mascara in Raven. Now that's black as well, but they have like the coolest names. Like, it's not black as black, it's Raven. That's so pretty. Okay, that's a Raven. Anyways, so I'm going to curl my lashes and squeeze, 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 and then 2 coats of this mascara. And I like to lean my head back a little bit when I'm doing this, and that way it kind of keeps the mascara from getting on my lid, but sometimes I still get it there anyways because I'm kind of messy. Okay, so coat number 1 is going on right now. Pretty, pretty. And then I'm just going to do 1 more coat, and at the end of this one, I'm going to take whatever is left over on my brush onto my lower lashes. I don't want a lot. I don't want it to be very dramatic on the lower. I just want you to be able to see them and for them to be black as well. All right, so that is it for the eyes. I think they're really, really pretty. Now I'm going to take the blush in Good Glowing, and then I'm going to take the MAC blush brush. Now this is not like your typical blush brush. I really like that it's flat on top. So what I'm gonna do is just swirl my brush into the blush brush. Blah, 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 blah. That's really hard to say. Okay, and then I'm gonna smile to find my apples and just dab this right onto the apples of my cheeks. All right, now I'm going to take an angled contour brush and this Touch and Glow All Over Face Shimmer cubes that look like this. And first, I'm just going to focus my brush onto these top cubes that are a little bit lighter. And I'm going to use this as a highlight, so just dust it right over the tops of my cheekbones. And this is going to be really, really pretty if you're taking any pictures. It reflects when the camera flashes on it and it makes your skin look really glowy and dewy and pretty. And then now we're on to my personal favorite part of this look, which is the lips. Now the makeup artist that was doing Ashley Greene's makeup actually came up with a lip color that is using 2 different MAC lipsticks. And this one is in the one Cha Cha and this one is in Whiney. So this is a red that's Cha Cha, this is kind of a burgundy that's Whiney, and she mixed the 2 of these together to come up with Ashley's perfect color. And by the way, I've tweeted about these before, but I don't think people quite understand what they are. These are lip clicks, and this goes on top of it, and it's actually magnetic, so it's not going to fall out in your purse like some lipstick tops do, and they fall out, and then either the lipstick gets on your purse or it like melts and it's really gooey and it's nasty or stuff gets into your lipstick. This is magnetic, so it stays on. But I'm going to take my lip brush right here, and it's actually in a hookup. I got the lip brush in the hookup, and that way I can put it on the other side of my hookup. That is the lip gloss we're going to be using, which is in Pop Passion. So I'm just going to unscrew this and use my lip brush. Now I'm just going to go back and forth from these, and I'm just going to brush some of this onto it, and then some of this, and then some of this, and then some of this, and then a little bit of that, and a lot of that, and and then a lot of that, and then a little bit of that. And then yeah, so now I'm going to apply this right onto my lips, and let's hope I don't go out of the frame for this either, because this is another time that I'm really bad about staying in the frame. So. Okay, so now I'm just going to flip this around and put a little bit of the Pop Passion lip gloss on. Now the last step is just to make sure you don't have any lipstick on your teeth, because that would be a little bit embarrassing. And then that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this Ashley Greene inspired makeup tutorial / holiday look. And if you want to try this out, make sure you leave a video response below. You can substitute products if you don't have the exact products I used, or you can leave your own holiday makeup tutorial as well. That way anyone who's looking for a different holiday makeup tutorial or anything like that can just go down to my video responses to this video and they'll be able to find your video. So I hope you guys are happy with this look. I hope you enjoyed it. I really enjoyed making it, and thanks for watching. Bye.